Hey, nerds! Oh, you all turned around? Wow.
Welcome to MsMojo. For this list, we'll be looking at the spookiest cartoons certain to get you into the Halloween spirit. Beware of some minor spoilers ahead.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
Number 10, The Halloween Tree. As purple clouds part to reveal a pumpkin in the sky, the Halloween tree reassures its viewers that they're in for a traditionally terrifying Halloween treat. But there's a bit more to this cartoon classic than meets the eye.
Every mouth smiled hideously in some new way. 1,000 grimaces and twice times 1,000 glares of fresh-cut eyes. Each blink held the remnant holiday spirit of years gone by.
Written and narrated by Ray Bradbury, The Halloween Tree is decidedly darker than the average kids' film, dealing frankly with the reality of mortality. The story begins with 4 kids getting ready for Halloween, only to find that their friend is being loaded into an ambulance.
Appendicitis?
You could die from that, right?
P.S. Go ahead without me. I'll catch up. Ready, set, go?
Following him to the hospital, they come across a spirit who leads them on a journey through Halloween history. It's equal parts educational and entertaining, with a writing style that never feels like it's talking down to its target audience.
Yes, I like it!
Number 9, Mad God. If you'd prefer to watch something a bit scarier during spooky season, look no further than Mad God. The 2021 film is one of many examples that prove not all cartoons are for children. With some shockingly stomach-churning stop-motion animation, Mad God presents a post-apocalyptic story of monstrous cruelty. You may not immediately understand every aspect of its complex steampunk world, but that's okay.
Soprattutto la primavera e l'estate. Ti lascio il petto di sole.
Even if you're not big on being scared, Mad God may be worth the watch for its artistry alone. After all, the film was the 30-year passion project of Phil Tippett, a creature designer and animator whose credits include blockbusters like Jurassic Park, RoboCop, and the original Star Wars trilogy. Number 8, Monster House. Typically, haunted houses are scary for what's inside them, but the house in Monster House is plenty scary on its own.
Detectable moment!
The Halloween set movie stars Steve Buscemi in a seemingly antagonistic role as the neighbor known for stealing anything that lands in his yard and scaring away well-meaning kids. As the film's mystery unfolds, however, it becomes clear that the neighbor's unkindness is only an act meant to protect the town from the real threat, his vengeful place of residence.
The house is alive!
Although Monster House's uncanny CGI animation may initially lead you to believe otherwise, the film is a genuinely tense and well-paced animated horror, with interesting characters, tongue-in-cheek humor, and a surprisingly tragic twist.
We have a ping pong table in our basement.
Number 7, Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Not since 932 AD has a bunny been this threatening.
He's got huge, sharp... he can leap about. Look at the bones!
A unique twist on the werewolf film, Curse of the Were-Rabbit is the second stop-motion feature film from beloved British studio Aardman Animations.
The movie starts out with a bang, with Wallace attempting to brainwash a group of rabbit thieves to protect the town's crops.
This is chaotic good on the alignment chart, right?
Once cured of their antisocial veg-ravaging behavior, the rabbits can be safely released without fear of reoffending.
Things quickly go awry when the inventor's machine backfires and causes his brain to merge with that of a rabbit's.
This movie won't have you at the edge of your seat, but its charming animation style and good sense of humor make it the perfect low-pressure watch for Halloween night.
Number 6, Corpse Bride. Before PARANORMAN, or even Coraline, Corpse Bride put Laika on the map. with a haunting musical romance. Co-directed by Tim Burton, the film translates many of the director's hallmark visual aesthetics into the world of stop-motion animation, with creature designs and lighting reminiscent of Beetlejuice. The story is similarly well-crafted, being a fresh take on an old trope, the love triangle.
She can't hold a candle to the beauty of your smile.
How about a pulse?
Overrated by a mile.
Overvalued.
Overblown.
If we only knew the you that we know.
The movie's protagonist, Victor, accidentally delivers the wedding vows meant for his betrothed to an undead bride, catapulting him, and the viewer, into a twisted journey to the land of the dead. For the hopeless romantics of the world as in love with the macabre as they are love itself, there couldn't be a better choice to watch this fall.
Oh, isn't the view beautiful? It takes my breath away. Well, it would if I had any.
Number 5. PARANORMAN. Horror movie monsters aren't typically afforded much nuance. In fact, most horror films will have their protagonists kill off the creatures without a second thought. PARANORMAN is different.
You look nice today. I like what you've done with your hair.
Does anyone smell burning?
Hey, peace, man.
Totally.
As you were, soldier.
Sir, yes, sir.
Focusing on a preteen boy named Norman who can communicate with the dead, this animated adventure film favors compassion over carnage. We love when a villain is actually just a victim.
Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I was only playing.
I, with fire!
Quirky characters, stunning settings, and a whole history lesson gives this movie a kind of depth you wouldn't expect. Then again, given the track record of Laika's stop-motion features, we're not sure why we underestimated it. We couldn't ask for a warmer redemption story.
Sleep tight.
Number 4. Any Scooby-Doo movie.
It's the gardener.
No.
It's the fisherman. No. It's the ferryman. Roll.
That's right. Take your pick, folks. Whether it's fan favorites like Zombie Island and Witch's Ghost, or Halloween-based adventures like Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo and the Goblin King, let's face it, pretty much any Scooby-Doo movie is a good Scooby-Doo movie. Plus, there's no better day to solve a mystery with the gang than on the spookiest day of the year.
It's only the biggest event of the Grimwood school year.
Like, will there be food?
Oh, lots of goodies, Shaggy.
If it's been a while since you've seen a film from this franchise, you may also be pleased to learn that a few of the modern ones include some pretty cool cameos. Cassandra Peterson in particular has featured in a few as horror host Elvira. You can spot her in Happy Halloween Scooby-Doo alongside Bill Nye the Science Guy.
I'm like a nav computer, a science resource, and a friend all wrapped up in one convenient package. Being a hologram is highly entertaining.
Number 3. Coraline. Be careful what you wish for. Simply put, this is the lesson of Coraline, but there's nothing simple about its unique execution.
I can't believe you did this.
Mother said you'd like it. Boy, she knows you like the back of her hand.
From its breathtakingly intricate stop-motion sets to its creative character designs, you're sure to be instantly enraptured by the art direction. And of course, it helps that the story is captivating as well.
You could stay here forever, if you want to.
Really?
Sure, we'll sing and play games, and Mother will cook your favorite meals.
A horror-infused coming-of-age tale, Coraline introduces us to a young girl who feels bored and neglected in her new Michigan home. This all changes when she finds another world where everything is just a little bit better. Or at least, that's what meets the eye.
See? Danger!
What do you see?
I see a very peculiar hand.
Number 2. Batman, The Long Halloween.
The gates are open. We haven't seen a trick-or-treater in years. We won't see one tonight. Hardly worth the security risk, wouldn't you say?
If you've ever wished there was a way to satiate your need for a spooky Halloween flick while watching the superheroes you know and love, you're in luck. Batman The Long Halloween is the best of both worlds. Comprised of 2 feature-length films, this animated DC story features plenty of Gotham heavy hitters, including the Joker, Two-Face,
and Catwoman, all looking to make their mark on the city during this season.
Nancy, hold all my calls. I have to terminate someone.
It also sees Batman going back to his detective roots as he works to find the culprit of a series of holiday-based murders. Notably, it's Supernatural's Jensen Ackles who provides the voice for the Caped Crusader in these specials, alongside a brilliant posthumous performance by Naya Rivera as Selena Kyle.
Why are you running?
Fun. You could use a little fun.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. Few Disney characters are as haunting as the Headless Horseman. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Even the Great Pumpkin can't save Charlie Brown from his bad luck streak.
I got 5 pieces of candy. I got a chocolate bar. I got a quarter. I got a rock.
Toy Story of Terror. As if Sid's toys weren't scary enough.
Where's Prickle Pants? Well, he was standing right here just a moment ago. What are we gonna do now? He was the only one who knew what the heck was going on!
Hotel Transylvania. Take a break from humanity at Hotel Transylvania.
We always look forward to coming every year, Count. We enjoy the safety so much.
Of course, that's why we built it.
The Addams Family. A new twist on the classically creepy family.
So get a witch's shawl on, a broomstick you can crawl on. We're gonna pay a call on the Addams Family.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. The Nightmare Before Christmas. What's this? Another stop-motion animation? We wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm conducting a series of experiments.
How perfectly marvelous.
The handcrafted medium is perfect for unnatural movements and unique textures, and this has never been utilized more brilliantly than in The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is a movie that truly looks as good as it sounds, with an impressively wide array of creepy characters and an unforgettable soundtrack.
In this town, don't we love it now? Everyone's waiting for the next surprise.
This Is Halloween is practically the theme song for the holiday at this point. You can't argue with us about whether this is actually a Christmas movie or not, but honestly, we think it's good enough to warrant a watch on both holidays.
Happy Halloween!
Merry Christmas!
Will you be watching any of these animated classics this Halloween season? Let us know in the comments and check out these other great videos.
Hey, have you come to sing pumpkin carols?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.